All right, you are welcome to Donval FX group again. So I want to show you this 1000 Heist Vampire spike tools. Right, I noticed that the first video I uploaded is very shouty, so it's not clear. I just want to show you the more. You see this arrow we are talking about, this is the arrow I'm talking about. Once it appears, just hold for spikes because it will come massively. You see it, look at the arrow here. You see the spike, boom. You see it, look at the spike, boom boom. You see it, look at the spike, boom. You see it, look at the spike. So whenever this thing produce the arrow, what will happen is that you just take your buy orders, right? You take your buy orders, right? Because it must definitely going to spike. Do you understand? So that is how this haste to arrow works. And the beauty of it is that it gives you the market trend. So if you watch here now, if you watch here, you see it's buy. This thing is in a buy, in a buy mode. The boom 300 is on a buy mode. Like now boom 1000, let me check. We have been riding this since morning. Now the trend has just changed, not too long ago. You see this one is the other indicator is not part of what I'm showing you. You understand? This one is our Viper tools, of which this thing will produce more spike because it's already, the trend has already changed, right? So it gives you the market trend. Like boom, this is, you see this one is actually on the uptrend market. This one, this crash, you see it's buy here, it's also buy here, pointing up. Do you understand? So we have been riding this trend up to this moment and it's still going. It's just about to spike, but it has not got into, once it got to this line. Do you understand? So what I want you to focus more on is on the spike. You see this one is on a complete downtrend. This boom 300 is on a complete downtrend. You see it here, right? So now if you want to catch spike, just like I said earlier in the video, that you know, when you get all these tools, you just mastermind to know which of the index can it work for you best. And I have discovered that in boom 500 and in that of it's just telling us that boom 1000 is still on a downtrend. That is what the information now. Can you see it? So, and of which when you go there now, it's still maintaining down, it's moving a bit down, it's going to hit back here before start going up. So but what I want you to just get is this arrow. This arrow, we call it Heist Vampire spike system. So whenever the market is moving and it appears, just take and load your spikes confidently, because it must definitely, is 1000%, it must definitely going to spike. If you watch out here now, you find out that every bit of the movement, you see the boom 300 is rising. So this tools also contains support and resistance. You see this two line, this is the resistance, this is the support. So when this price is getting close to this point now, so if it get very close to this point, if this price get very close to this point, you see this arrow appears. So even when it is not close, but the moment the arrow appears anywhere, just start loading your what, your buy orders in the case of boom. And the same thing happen to crash. In the case of crash, it will be red. It will be red. I don't know, I don't put it here. Let me check one of the crash. I loaded it. So in the crash market, this one is boom 300. It's telling us it's still down, right? So you see in crash market, it will be red arrow. You see it, it will be red. And each of these points where you see it, there are spikes there. Do you understand? But I have discovered that in boom 300 and the crash 300, it works very accurate and very active, more active than every other ones. It will work in all of them, but I'm telling you the one where we say if you see it, you just load and load and load and load, and of course you get money. This one you are seeing here is not part of this choose, this star. That one is my spy catcher. Is another, it's just that I combine them in one chart, but I'm just talking about this arrow. That is the particular system. Maybe when you demand for it, that is what you get. This particular arrow system, it will come with this support and resistance and many things. Is 1000%. So the difference between this particular tools and that of uh viper viper tools is that this one give you room. It show you the trend of the market. You see the trend now. So vampire doesn't show you the viper doesn't show you trend. It, they only work on if it pops out you must catch the spike. If it pops out, you must catch the spike. But this one will also show you the pop out and also show you the trend you are riding on, right? So that is the difference. And this one costs just $200, while the Viper is what, $100. So you can go ahead. You see the Viper system, that is this one that's producing this spike. You see the arrow down, right? You see the arrow down here. Okay, so that's the one that has been moving this train. You see the arrow down is up there, something just covered it, the red background. So now so that is how it works. So you get the system is 222 active. You see we have just caught the boom 1000 with a spike catcher. Spike catcher, that is what I used to throw. This one is a different tools altogether. This spike catcher, you see the massive spike, this white something, this white star. Do you understand? We have different tools. If you want to get my complete tools, what it will cost you, my complete spike tools, if you just combine all of them in a chart, it will only cost you $500. That is all. You are all and in. So you see more spike. You see it's just bushing. You see the trend has changed completely up. You see it, everything is now up by, right? So that is how and what these tools can do for you. It's very active and accurate and whatever. So get it and get rest of mind. I have told some of you that it's not all about funding, but you don't have a good knowledge or a good tools that you use to boost the account. In a month you fund more than what you use and equip yourself. Instead of getting the tools first, it's the tools first. You see this one is on a downtrend. It has been riding downtrend all this while. It's just this thing that came here, this Viper, that produced this spike. Viper came and it produced spike. So what I'm most concerned about this particular one I'm showing you is a Heist Vampire. Vampire is different from Viper. This one comes with arrow, so it's too active. It's too active. So I encourage you to get it and kill this market. Why I decided to repeat this video is for you to see it, because I just noticed that the previous video I uploaded is not too clear enough because of my whatever. You see more spike are coming there. So and as this spike that are coming here now, when you go to 5 minutes, is as a result of this man signal, this haste signal. Whenever it gives you signal in 5 minutes like this, so it's used to produce a lengthy spike. Do you understand? Let's check another place it gives signal. Who is this? This one say boom 300 is buying now. Boom 300 is now on a is trying to produce a buy mode, right? So I want to show you something. You see it gives signal here, but this thing blocked it. You see the 90 move, it gives signal here. You see the 1 2 3 move in 5 minutes time frame. So if you catch up to 3 or 4 signals in a day within 5 minute time frame, you are already in big profit. Look at here. You see it gives you signal here in 5 minutes. What happened? You have a long move. It gives you signal here in 5 minutes. It has a long move. Do you understand? So order this tools and make the whole lot of money. Don't complain. It doesn't repaint. If it comes, it has come. It doesn't shift or disappear. If it has come to stay, and it has come to stay to produce spike. So that is the beauty of it, and also show you the trend. So, and of course, you know the problem some of us traders have is unable to detect trend. Do you understand? Knowing trend. This one will write it boldly. So this one is not properly uptrend. Do you understand? The trend has not properly gained the highest momentum to be up. Unlike this one, let me show you something. All of them has changed pattern. You see, this one has proper uptrend momentum, because we have buy here and we also have this arrow pointing up. But if you check other ones like boom 500, you see that we have buy, and of course market is actually buying, but we have this thing red pointing down. That means the momentum of the buying is not gotten to that point to convert everything. Once everything is buy, you just put buy and leave your market, and it will keep spiking the go. Do you understand? Unlike as we have been riding this crash 300 to crash 500 since morning, we have been riding it. Even all this small spike, we know it will continue because everything is totally up. Do you see it now? So that is the advantage. Many signals comes, it produce signal. This one is crash 300, is telling us that it's rising. So crash 300 is buying currently. So on that note now, we'll just go and buy from here to that resistance. You see, it started here and it's buying from here to that resistance. So in close to this very resistance is either that it will give you the arrow down, or the Viper tools will give you arrow down. I have them in surplus, but what I'm just showing you now is this arrow, the arrow ones, and of which I told you I found it very more active in boom 300 and boom 500 and that of 1000. So get it, the price is 200. Don't come on my DME to negotiate anything. And this one is not like other software you buy and you just receive the software. No, we'll just register it direct with your account. If you link any account with it, you destroy it. Do you understand? So we'll give you one lifetime license is $200. So if you log in, the moment you get it, you are not expected to log in any account with that same outside the particular account you have sent or where the system was linked. So if you do that, that means you are paying again. Do you understand? It's just one account, one IP, one account, one IP, one account, one IP. So meanwhile, that arrow we are talking about, you can also use it on crash. So whenever spike happen, and the arrow green appears, that means it gives you a room to buy, just like here it will give you enough room to buy. That is to say the trend will buy high, it will buy very very far. Imagine like boom 300. You see this one now is Viper want to come out. You see that dot, just be watching out. You see the arrow now, that means there will be a spike there. There will be a spike here according to Viper, and it's a sure. When Viper speaks, nothing stops it. Do you understand? But you have arrow here. That's why this thing could move 1 2 3 4 5 6. You see the Viper arrow has appeared. That means this spike will happen here, and I'll show you the spike anytime soon. Okay, can you see the signal now? Can you see the spike? It just gave us $5 now, right? The whatever, it just gave us what, $5. I told you Viper tools is very strong. So whenever the arrow pops, just hold for the spike. You see the $5 now. So that is what the power of these tools. So get Vampire at $200, or get Viper. This one is Viper at $100. Viper is a killer. It destroys and it makes and it finishes whatever thing it sees in the market. So get it and make the whole lot of money, and stop complaining I'm not getting money. Don't come on my DME, Donval, I have blown again. So what will help you is all these tools I'm exposing to you now. I know how I take much move to gather all these things and expose it to you. Do you understand? So I know how much I've lost in the course of pursuing this particular haste tools. Let me show you that one. I have not lost less than $900. This haste tools, I will pay, they will not send it to me, but I have succeeded in getting a very good a reliable developer that was able to send this one. I paid for. Yes, I got this thing, as you see it, $350. Do you understand? So I'm giving it to you at $200, right? So and so it's now all depends on you to arrange and get it. So I've done my own best by showing you this, so you can contact Donval. Meanwhile, you can also join my VIP. My VIP, we send signals we got from this sometimes, not every day, but you can join there. We have other senior traders who also send signals, so you can either enjoy my signals or other senior man signals in the group. You can also join my mentorship group, where we direct you on how to run. You see the spikes, something has just occurred in this one. They tell us to buy boom 300. If you look up here, you see the arrow for boom 300. So nothing we can do other than to go and what, buy. You see the arrow here. So I will just put the first entries. I know why this buy came is as a result of this zone. It's already seeing this. You see the support zone that just passes through the sensor have already started seeing this zone. It has detecting the force behind this zone here. So that is to say, when this thing come very close to it, it will do what? Boom, right? If it doesn't do boom here, it will do boom when it comes very close to this. So what we do, if I have decided to put 5 macro, I want to take up to 3 to 5 order. You see, it doesn't reach. That's why I take the first order. Upon the appearance of that, and you see it's already in profit. You see the spike now. So I didn't been it's keep moving. The moment it go one candle after, I'll put another one candle after, I'll put another one. Let assume I want to put 3 markets, I'll not put one of them at a spot. That is why I could be able to gain one now. Do you understand? So that is the whole situation. Get it and enjoy your profit. Bye.